Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our online classroom. Today's lesson is lesson number 7. This is the last lesson in our series of lessons, of our online lessons. Well, I hope that you are doing well and you are safe, as well as all members of your family. Today's lesson will be about sequence 2, developing skills. And the skill we are going to learn about today is writing. So let's see all together. We are still with Unit 4. It's sequence 2, developing skills. And the skill of today is writing. What are we going to write? We are going to write a letter of advice. So let's start. First of all, this is a part of an email you got from Hussam, a pen friend of yours. So this is a part taken from an email you got from Hussam, who is a pen friend of yours. Let's read this part of the email. I'm fat and all the kids at school make fun of me. So let's see here. Hussam is fat. And all the kids, his classmates, his schoolmates, make fun of him. I'm fat and all the kids at school make fun of me. I want to lose weight, but it is hard for me. So Hussam wants to lose weight, but it's hard for him. It really hurts me. And now I don't want to go to school. Why? Because all his classmates, schoolmates, make fun of him. Look, loser, stupid, die, hate you, fat. All this is a kind of bullying. So Hussam is being bullied because of his weight. I need your help. What can I do? Hussam here is asking you for help. He needs your help. How can you help him? Let's see. The instruction is, write a reply to Hussam's email and give him some advice on how to deal with the situation. So, what you are asked to do is to write a reply to Hussam's email. In your reply, try to help Hussam by giving him some advice on how to deal with the situation. Support your advice or suggestions with good arguments. That means you give an advice and an argument with the advice. How to organize my reply? Let's see here. This is the way how to organize your email. You are going to write to Hussam to reply his email, of course. Here is the layout of your email. First, paragraph 1. In the paragraph 1 of your email, here you got to thanks for email, and you express your understanding of the problem. Paragraphs 2 and 3, which are the main part of the email, what do they contain? They contain advice and suggestions plus reasons. And in paragraph 4, it is the closing remark. This is the closing remark. That means how to close your email. Let's see this table. It will help you to organize your email. Here, you start the email with a greeting, like dear plus first name, because here is your friend. Dear Hussam, dear Amina, dear Kamal, dear after the greeting, what are the phrases we use for the opening paragraph or the introduction? I hope you are fine. I was glad to get an email or letter from you. I'm writing back to give you some advice. I was sorry you have got problems. After that, we go to the expressions for the main part, for the body of the email. Here, you give advice using these expressions. I advise you to, you should, you ought to, if I were you, I would, you had better, why don't you? Of course, all these expressions must be followed by a stem of the verb. That means infinitive without to, as we learned in the previous lesson of expressing advice. And in the closing paragraph, you have to use these expressions. I hope my advice will be of little help. I hope everything goes well. Don't forget to keep in touch. Well, that's what I think you should do. Here, how to close your email. After the closing paragraph or the conclusion, we have to sign off your letter, to sign it off. How to sign it off? Say it with one of these expressions. Yours, yours truly, yours sincerely, plus your first name. That means you need just to put your first name. Okay, first name, it can be Murad, it can be Hussam, it can be Lilia, it can be any name. That means your first name. Now, let's go for our writing. We divide our writing into 3 parts. That means the opening, the main part, and the closing. Task 1 in activity 1, which is about the opening of the email, we have an activity. Look, read the instruction. Organize the following sentences or parts of sentences to write the opening paragraph of your email. Here we have 7 sentences or parts of sentences. Organize them to write the opening of your email. This is a short activity, an easy one. It takes only about 3 minutes to do. So you will have 3 minutes to do it. your 3 minutes are over now. So let's correct all together. Okay, or the correction. How to start that? Yes, dear Hussam, which is the greeting. Dear Hussam. After that, after the greeting, I just got your email in which you ask for help and advice, which is number 5. And I think I can help you, which is number 7. After that, it's good to hear that you are doing well, which is number 2. After it, but I'm sorry to hear that you are worried about your weight, which is number 6. After it, you are young and healthy, which is number 1. After it, so losing weight won't be a problem for you. This is the opening paragraph of your email. So let's read it together. Dear Hussam, I just got your email in which you ask for help and advice, and I think I can help you. It's good to hear that you are doing well, but I'm sorry to hear that you are worried about your weight. You are young and healthy, so losing weight won't be a problem for you. Let's move to task number 2. In task number 2, we are going to write the main part of the email. So, expand the following notes to write the main paragraphs of your email. Use the necessary expressions. So, here we have 2 paragraphs. Paragraph 1, paragraph 2. So, expand these notes to write these paragraphs. So in each paragraph, there are a number of sentences. So try to expand these notes here to write the sentences which form each paragraph. I know that's, this exercise needs time, so I'll give you 10 minutes to do it. Well, the 10 minutes are over. But if you need more time, you just need to pause the video and take more time to do the activity. But now, let's correct all together. Okay, or this to the activity. First one. The best thing to do is to take it easy. The best thing, take easy. So we expand it like that. The best thing to do is to take it easy. If I stop eat unhealthy, how does it come? It makes like that. If I were you, I would stop eating unhealthy food. Next, you cut back on junk, sweets, soft, they do too fat sugar. It comes like that. You ought to cut back on junk food, sweets, and soft drinks. Why? Because they contain too much fat and sugar. The next one. This means that you would lose weight if you went on diet. The last one, the last sentence of paragraph 1 of the main part, you had better not sit in front of TV for long hours. This is the first paragraph. In this paragraph, we gave some advice. We continue giving advice in paragraph 2 as well. So, another good idea is to eat more fruit and vegetables so that your energy increases. If your energy increases, you will be able to start exercising more. Why don't you join a sports club and start a new sport? You should also walk or ride a bicycle to school instead of taking the bus. This is the second paragraph. So let's see them again. Read them as a whole here. The main part of the email. The best thing to do is to take it easy. That means don't worry. If I were you, I would stop eating unhealthy food. Don't eat unhealthy food. You ought to cut back, that means stop or limit on junk food. Junk food is unhealthy food. Sweets and soft drinks. Okay? Why? Because all this contain too much fat and sugar, and that's make you fat. So stop on that. This means that you would lose weight if you went on diet. You had better not sit in front of TV for long hours. That means you have to move. Don't spend too much time in front of TV. Another good idea is to eat more fruit and vegetables so that your energy increases. When you eat more fruit and vegetables, your energy increases. And if your energy increases, you will be able to start exercising more. Why don't you join a sports club and start a new sport? Another advice. I suggest that you join a sports club and start practicing a new sport to help you lose weight. You should also walk or ride a bicycle to school instead of taking the bus. When you walk or you ride the bicycle, you will make effort, and that helps you losing weight, of course. Here is the main part. Now let's go for the third activity, the last one, to write the closing paragraph of the email. Here, in this activity, fill in each gap in the closing paragraph of your email with a word from the list so that it makes sense. Here we have got a list of words. And here we have got the paragraph. In this paragraph, we need 8 words. But in the list of words, we have got 12. That means we have got 4 extra words, which we don't need. Choose the 8 words to fill in the gaps and complete your paragraph. I'll give you 3 minutes to do that. Well, your time is over. So let's all together correct this activity. Okay, for this activity, yes. If you follow my advice, of course, you will soon feel the difference. You will be in shape in no time at all. I hope that my pieces of advice will be of little help. You should be self-confident and strong. Never despair and give up. Good luck with everything, and I hope it all goes well for you. So in the closing paragraph, I'm trying to encourage my friend Hussam to be self-confident, not to despair, and not to give up in order to lose weight. Here we come to an end of our lesson of today. And as I told you at the beginning, this is the last lesson in our series of online lessons. But before I leave you, I have an advice for you as well. And my advice for you, I'm sorry, but yes, this is the email, anyway, the email for written by you to Hussam. And here is my advice for you. Stay home, stay safe, and save your life. Your life is very precious, and the life of your family members is very precious. So please stay home until this pandemic disappears, and we will all go back and meet together at school. Have a good time, enjoy yourself, and keep safe, please. See you. Thank you very much.
شكرا على المشاهدة. لا تنسوا الاشتراك في القناة، الضغط على الجرس، الإعجاب بالفيديو.